First Presbyterian Church on Park Street. And this is a short video of probably the most dangerous things we've done to our city streets in 10 years. Bump outs. This is the first of, I believe, 5 on Park Street. The original idea was to slow down traffic, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious. It'll slow down traffic all right, and that's what you're going to see on the other bump outs. That's reflective tape now because the normal phosphorescent yellow paint has been rubbed off by innumerable collisions. When that happens, the minimum damage that will be done is to the vehicle's alignment, and that's a minimum of $80, not to mention the time wasted. So we'll just take a look at these one after the other. About a block down on coming from Farish Street, another one, same thing. Hit so many times that the paint will not stay on them. And of course, every time you see one on one side, you see one on the other. One block down, right off Park Lane East, same thing. And if you look at some of these, the concrete has been damaged so much from rubber tires hitting with such an impact that it has actually chipped the concrete. Okay, on to the next one. And it's not just the side closest to the oncoming traffic, it's the other side, on the same side of the street. That's where we just were. It also takes the hits. Block down, number 4, right off Evergreen Avenue. Same thing. And number 5 off of Lyons Avenue. You would think with all the money we spend on experts and consultants, we would have a product that would be safe and an improvement. These are dangerous, they're a hazard, they should be taken out immediately. When they were first put in, people wondered if they were supposed to slow down traffic. So within a year, a traffic speed sampling was taken, and it had done nothing to slow people down. All it did was detract from one of the prettiest streets in the city. So there's 5 of them. No paint, some kind of adhesive tape, and then little reflectors. These bump outs, or even the islands, are a hazard. This is the top of Old Lynchburg Road, and when these accidents happen, the people right along the street here tell me that the drivers drive up after their tires. What they say is the tires are getting busted. One guy said he sat on his front lawn all summer long and tried to tell people that, and nobody would listen to him. And I heard that 12 to 15 tires were busted. That means the alignment is gone as well. And that sounded hard to believe, so I came up here and I checked and I asked these residents. And as soon as I asked them, they said, "Oh yeah." So right behind me is an island. And this is the first island. I think it's the only pedestrian crossing in the middle of Old Lynchburg Road. And this is where that number has happened. People are just not ready for this. And if you talk to a supposed traffic expert, they will say that these islands protect the pedestrians crossing. So the anticipation is that they will crash into the island. It doesn't make much sense to me. I mean, it may protect the pedestrian, but why put a hazard in the middle of the road? On the other side, the curb was pinched in to accommodate the light. And when the passenger side tire hits an obstruction like on Park Street or on the other side, the far side of Old Lynchburg Road, it tends to kick up onto the sidewalk. It is just an obvious hazard. And they might as well paint that curb black there.
Old Lynchburg Road. We moved here a year and a half ago, and after the road was built, we see a lot of busted tires. People come with speed, they hit the median, whatever it is, and they're busted tires. One lady was, this summer, one lady hit that middle and all the way to
up the road, busted tire.
Yeah, busted tire right where the car is. So almost to the hill, that driveway. So anyway, we heard this big boom and rattling. So she had a lot of speed to make it so far. But it's speeding. It's a big concern. I would really appreciate if you guys put some kind of bumps, because one of my cat was killed, one of my dog was killed in a matter of 2 months.
2 months apart.
2 months apart. So we cannot even leave the animals outside, so they're speeding. When in the morning, it's terrible in the morning. If you want to go to work like around 8 o'clock, you have to wait like 20 minutes because they will not stop, they will not slow down. And I hear a lot of people, they have busted tires here. Yeah, so we really, really appreciate if you guys can do something, because I don't know. I'm about to buy a radar, whatever, to see what's the speed, but nobody go 20 miles per hour. And I think a speed bump will slow them down. I don't have grandkids, but if I will have grandkids, I think I don't know what I will do.
You'll freak out.
I will freak out. But it's dangerous. It is really a dangerous road. It's a connection road, and speed bumps, I think, were something, should be done. So we appreciate and thank you, and
hopefully we'll see a difference.
Yeah. I feel something have to be done, because I'm afraid a big accident will happen, somebody will sue somebody or die, or something bad will happen, and then
it'll be too late.
Will be too late. So
a change needs to be done
now, before something bad happens, especially in the winter with snow, with ice. It's an accident to happen.